Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2024 Booyah Cup finale, women's final here. Again, for those of us just joining, Chris Grimmel not feeling well. Talked to these ladies, and it was agreed, even though she is in the queen seat, that she is getting second place. What that means is that this is a race to 4, like it would have been anyway. But the difference is now not third place and an opportunity to potentially double dip Chrissy Grimmel, which is very difficult to do no matter who you are in any format whatsoever, especially a longer format. You now are playing a race to 4 because you're going to be the queen seat, or you're going to be the champion of the Women's Booyah Cup by winning this match. And the loser of this match is getting third place, which is $750. First place for the Booyah Cup on the women's is $4,000. So, bullseye. And big bullseye there from Lisa Yee. 1-0 score line in favor of her. That's a difference of $3,250 between these two ladies in a race to 4.
Incredible storylines have developed all day. Incredible darts have been thrown all day. Yeah, I mean, Liz Tynan, Lisa Yee, Chrissy Grimmel, the final 3. It's down to these two ladies. All of them great, fabulous dart players. I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm okay with any one of them being the Booyah Cup champion, especially when you've got a situation where one has to pull out.
Well, boom goes the dynamite from Liz Tynan, and we're seeing why both of these ladies are here in this spot. A 41 average from Lisa Yee in the first leg to take that one. Liz Tynan just starts off with a little 9 mark. Just out the gate, a little 9 mark.
Just out on your 20s.
Liz Tynan from Chicago. Lisa Yee, originally from the Hoosier State in Indiana, but currently residing in Phoenix, Arizona.
It's a little bit warmer in there. She said it's been cold up here.
She made the right move, I'm going to be fair.
Speaking of moves, not going to be happy just only grabbing a 17. Big advantage for Tynan.
Yeah, we absolutely want to make sure to our thoughts are also with Chrissy that she feels better, and hopefully it's nothing too serious and she can bounce back from it quickly. Because I know at the end of the day it was probably not easy for her to make that decision. That's a lot of money you're just kind of letting go.
Yeah, however, I mean...
And you came here for this opportunity.
Yeah, a lot flight up, everything. However, if you medically cannot continue on, you just have to do what you got to do. It didn't matter in any sport.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if it starts. It doesn't matter if it's baseball, football, anything. If you medically cannot continue on, then you have to pull out. It's just part of life.
Well, Lisa has made a decision to just take a break this leg.
Yeah, we'll tie this thing up 1-1.
We'll let Liz just throw these darts and carry this one. And
Liz, she's like, I'm going to show you what a 5.5 looks like.
And by the way, we're playing this exact game next round, and if you do that again, thank you for the 2-1 lead and the break a throw. But right now, this is just a hold a throw for Liz Tynan at the end of the day. So Lisa, no panic needed here.
In the bull, Lisa trying to get back on the board. Not going to manage with that second dart.
Goes ahead and just practices her first dart for the next throw. Potentially first dart for the next throw. Stays right there. No reason to move.
Now she got the fly off on the 16 too.
Now if I'm Lisa, I'm hitting 2 bowls and celebrating the fact that I pointed and that I am not skunked, meaning you get 0 points in a leg of cricket. And she does get on the board with the points. See if she says anything. I would. This is a perfect time to do so. Makes you feel better about the fact that you just got whooped in a leg.
Just say whooped.
With a capital H. And she did not do that, so I guess we're just not the same person.
3 turns on the bull. Tynan only manages 1.
Lisa hits 4 bowls again. this has been nothing short of an absolutely phenomenal, fantastic, exciting, edge of your seat, top performance out of the men's, out of the ladies. We saw a perfect 10-darter from Abby Spot. We've seen ridiculous averages from the men all day long. Leonard Gates is a man possessed right now by a better Leonard Gates, which is just scary when you really think about it. Danny Baggish got 5th, 6th.
Yeah, Kevin Luke was on 3 9s.
Yep, after 6 darts. Danny Baggish gets 5th, 6th. Mike Maloney finishing worse than that. So a couple of shocking exits early for some favorites, which is going to happen in this type of event.
How about Garrett Rakowski?
Yeah.
Losing's opening round and rattles 6 or 7 off in the losers bracket to make it to the 4th place position.
Stopped by the one and only Dustin Holt.
Yeah.
Who
also has made a deep run in the losers bracket.
That will let you guys know what's coming up. Still left to go. 2 matches remain. Potentially 3 matches remain, technically. It will be the 3rd place match of the men's. Dustin Holt versus Alex Spellman. Alex feeling pretty good, which is not shocking after losing to Leonard in the King Seat match because, he shot a 7.33 in the last leg decider and still lost. So not a whole lot you could do, although I'm going to be fair. Here's what he said. Well, I had a couple 5s in there, so I still felt like I could have shot better.
I know. I was in the conversation.
I said I am so excited to be able to say that to the chat later on that you said that. So, anyway, Alex Spellman feeling pretty good. Dustin Holt had a huge comeback to win early in the loser side against a very tough opponent, and since then has just continued to shock the world. 5-0 victory. Dustin Holt wins Rick Hinsey 5-4, 5-2 over Garrett Rakowski, finally ending his streak and getting to this point. A lot of great darts left to go here in our Booyah Cup finale. It's the 3rd year, and they are right. 3rd time's a charm, because this one has been fantastic. And fantastic.
And fantastic and stellar. Well, we can think of everything that's been great.
You can think of everything that's been great?
I'm going to think of everything that's great. I'm going to tell you why. Because I have had the ability to sit in the booth.
Oh, you
and
stop
call
it. Why do you keep doing that? You keep
best
turning it
darting.
that way.
Back to the match.
You know that's the only thing that works. Liz stepping up on the 17s. Steals those. Looking for a 9. She'll take 7. Coming into this matchup, let's look at these averages from these two ladies from the qualifiers that they played in to get to this moment. Liz Tynan was your 5 seed in this Booyah Cup, and she only played the last 4 qualifiers, and that was 2 second-place finishes and 2 third-place finishes, consistently making the top 3 in very difficult fields. And then Lisa Yee got it done early by winning the first qualifier, guaranteeing her a spot, and she ended up coming into this one of the last in points because she didn't need them anymore. And it's always nice to get it done early and not have to worry about qualifying later on down the line. And she's done nothing but perform extremely well here. The actual overall averages for these ladies after all of that was discussed. 3.93 and a 31.15 for Liz Tynan. And for Lisa Yee, a 3.83 and a 30.43. It doesn't get much closer than that overall. So
incredible stuff.
It is no surprise that this is a battle.
No, it's just incredible.
3.75. Liz taking this leg off a little bit compared to Lisa doing that last leg.
Oh, just misses on that third dart. Wanted that bull to fall. Big advantage right here for Lisa Yee to get the leg.
Yeah, I would be very surprised if Liz came back to win this leg. It might be more shocking than a 7.33 losing a leg in cricket.
No, Lisa would have to miss everything.
A lot, yeah. Which Lisa just does not do.
No.
And you can see, like, that's almost one of those situations where Liz is just kind of done with the leg, which makes perfect sense. She's just ready for Lisa to be done with the leg 2. Long format. It is 2-1 now. It's a race to 4. Again, this is your final of the Women's Booyah Cup with Chrissy Grimmel getting second place. The winner of this, first place, and $4,000, $3,000 in cash, and your Booyah Cup Women's Champion. Either lady would be extremely deserving of this title. And that was a break of throw from Liz Tynan in that one. Or sorry, Lisa Yee won that one with a hold to throw.
Yeah.
I confused myself.
No, it's been good. We've been seeing such amazing darts thrown all day. You're afforded to make a mistake every once in a while. Doesn't happen very often. When you work with Sean Green, he doesn't make mistakes.
That we like to talk about.
That we like to talk about. That's right. Anyway.
Unless they're really big, and then we will talk about them all day.
There we go. And back to the match.
Look at this from Liz Tynan. Gets the low ton, doing her job. Let Lisa start off with a hat trick. See if she can stay perfect. She shot a 42 in the last 0-1 leg, the first leg of the match. And honestly, the best part of the cricket legs for her, the first cricket leg, was her bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know that those are firing on all cylinders. One more of those would be very helpful, and she gets it. Fills up a hat trick at the right time. Lisa Yee can put a lot of pressure on the 126, but a 2-bowl finish for Liz makes that a pretty decent opportunity to check out. Whereas that's going to be a difficult checkout.
Yeah.
Doable.
It's doable for the master out. Bull double 13. It's the route that she will probably go.
Yeah. Reminder, if you're just joining us and wondering what master out is, soft tip darts, that means you can go out on the bullseye, the triples, or the doubles. You can not single out. A fun fact from earlier, after talking to Abby Spott during my break in the last leg, that came back to bite Abby very hard because she had no idea it was master out until she needed to know and didn't know. And that was against that was in the 4th place match that she played against Liz Tynan, where she bust by hitting a single 15, needing 15 points.
Oh, wow.
And then Liz took it out. Hey, congratulations as a Chiefs fan. Yep. Oh, that's a tough. Now only one dart will be given. It's on double 16. And she hits it anyway. Great recovery. You always expect to hit the 50, and then when it doesn't go, and it leaves you an odd number that's gross, now you're panic mode. But she stays calm, cool, and collected. 2-2 scoreline. Lisa going first in this 0-1 leg. There is nothing between them at this point. Setting up to be a great finish. And again, I need to remind you, a $3,250 difference in a best 2 out of 3 at this point. Oh. I keep fidgeting.
Fidgeting? Hold on.
With the pen.
Hold on. Let me do it.
No, apparently it's making noise that they can hear.
Hold on.
That's the whole purpose.
I'm trying to
Ryan.
fidget for you. Back to the match. 399 plays 388.
This is an important moment in this match.
Yes, sir. You're fidgeting.
If Lisa Yee holds her throw here, she'll be 1 leg away from the title, and will guarantee at least an opportunity to throw for the match in the last leg decider. If Liz wins this leg, Lisa is in trouble because Liz will be throwing for the match in the next leg, and it will be cricket. Nothing between them after the first 6 darts.
Oh, just outside. Almost for the hat trick. 113 low ton.
At the end of the day, it ends up being about the same thing because if she would have hit the bullseye on the last dart, 182 would not have been a look either.
Yeah. Looking to set this up.
Essentially still right at where they should be on throw. But this is an important spot for Lisa to hit another bullseye here. Gets that done, leaves a steady ton. That's easy in this type of format for this type of talent.
Needs one more. Put the pressure on.
Under pressure. You didn't do the dum 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 dum. That's fine.
Dum 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 dum. Back to the bowl. Lisa Yee with the win.
She is now one leg away from the title here. 3-2 scoreline. Lisa will have an opportunity to throw for the title no matter what. Liz will start off this cricket leg. This has all the fixins of going the distance. And how would you like to play one leg for a difference of $3,250?
I'd be happy with a difference of $25, let alone that kind of money.
I don't know how to respond to that, Ryan. But we're going to move on from it. Good old Joplin, Missouri.
I ain't from Joplin. I'm from Springfield.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that title.
My bad,
Bad.
bad.
That's like living in Wichita.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Lord.
Or Davenport, Florida.
Yeah.
Or Pendleton, Indiana. Yep. All the same boat. He's trying to just match. Unable to do quite that. Mike Smith, yes, would be the answer to your question. And I will set it up for you after this leg. Because I think a lot of people are annoyed with hearing it again. Only 3 from Lisa Yee. And Liz now a chance to really cement control. She's definitely going to do that. Big darts there from Liz Tynan. And Lisa needs a lot of work to be done. And she's going to start it off right here.
Oh.
After the first dart, it's frustrating.
Yeah, then you go fat 18, then you pull out, and you're like, I needed that turn. Big monster 7 from Liz. Really puts her in the driver's seat for this leg.
Absolutely.
Wants to tie this up for a one-leg shootout.
It's looking more and more likely. Great darts from Liz Tynan. Another 7. Just being absolute relentless in this leg. A 5.83. Plays a 4.6. Both of these ladies would be very deserving of the Booyah Cup champion for the women's.
Liz closes out this leg. We're going to have a one-leg difference to find out.
Lisa Yee will go first. Oh, yeah, Abby also didn't know what alternate start meant, I guess, because she thought that you would just diddle on the last leg. Again.
Back to the match.
Just letting you know the insight that I got that was just shocking. Lisa, and to answer all your questions, I have no idea. In the chat. Liz, to send us to a very last leg decider, and that was dead center bullseye on the first one. And then miss. And she is so excited that Lisa gets to practice her bowls again. Or whatever she wants to practice here. It's going to be bowls. All right. One bowl needed to send us the distance. And again, with Chrissy Grimmel falling ill after the King Seat match and ill enough to give up her spot in chance for first place, her best chance of first place, She is taking second place. It was agreed upon by all three ladies that this is the final. One leg to decide it all. What?
We're going to play the next 2 games offline. It is race to 5 because it's a final.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's a final.
Yep, I agree. And we have an update. It is, as much as we love last leg deciders, it might still happen, but we're not in it yet. It is a 3-3 scoreline, but because this has been moved to a final, it makes perfect sense to make this a best out of 9 legs. You can see it updated on our scoreboard. That was just none of us knew. And the ladies
We
were
just
playing a
told.
race to 7 as well. So they will play the last 2 legs offline. Does that mean that they will finish with 0-1 then?
No, this still be cricket. Same thing, same format as before.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm going to stop talking again.
Thank you, Mr. Jeremy. Appreciate that.
Appreciate the update
Appreciate that.
from tournament director Jeremy Byrne. Again, this has been nothing short of absolutely fantastic. And third time was a charm. This one has definitely been
I mean, we get gifted.
fantastic.
These girls are playing great. We get 2 more legs.
Yep.
Why not? Let's go.
Bonus darts. That's like getting 2 toys in the Happy Meal. Someone might get fired, but it's not your problem. Going back down to the 19s, trying to just keep the distance. Early on, though, Liz Tynan very much favored. But look at Lisa Yee. Battling back with a 7.
Big stuff out of Lisa Yee. Liz Tynan. Grab that 19 for some more points. We'll stay there.
Does get the point lead, but it's definitely not what she was looking for. Both only throwing a 3.50, which is very expected if they even thought for a second this was the last leg decider, which I know that now that they did not. Maybe not. Maybe they just found out. They were today years old. No, they're just going to play the last ones offline.
Offline means there's just going to be no
Yep.
stats on it. It'll just be home and away.
Yeah, exactly. And no bull shooter stats
No.
is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Every one of these stats from all these players will be available because of the way this tournament was run with using the bull shooter app and all of that. So really cool to have that availability.
Closes
Because
up
all
the
stats
18.
matters.
Yep. Closes up the 18.
Compliments of Smash Darts. Opening up the 17s and pointing them. Staying in striking distance. But Lisa back into control. A reminder, I know we set it up just in case you went away for 5 seconds and came back. It is a race to 5, not a race to 4, because this is the final. And as soon as he said that, it absolutely makes sense. And boy, are we happy about that. Because it's still setting up to go to a last leg decider. We just get to see 3 more legs of darts instead of only 1.
Big
maybe
monster
not.
run by Liz Tynan. Trip 17, triple 18 for the monster close.
It's an 8 mark at the right time. And Lisa trying to fire in a timed 9 mark. Only gets 7, but woo, they're starting to fire. Stays there for all 3, only gets 3. And with this talent, only gets 3 is a real thing that I can say. Oh, no.
Looks to
And-
close the 17. Might have left that door open too much for Liz.
Yeah, that's a very bad timed miss. Not punished as heavily as it could have been. from Liz. A little scrappy here. Ashley, this is the final. After circumstances, this has become the final where first place is on the line and then third place. Didn't take a look at the 15s. Stayed on the 16s, which is a smart move. But Liz, an opportunity.
Oh, not happy with that 15 shot.
Finds the cover. And points a little bit more. 100 points up. Or 50 points up, sorry. Which is now going to feel like 100 points up.
Trips the 15s right here. Liz can take a look at the 16s.
Who's going to actually finish the opportunity? That's really the only question right now.
Oh, tough turn for Liz Tynan.
Lisa needs to punish that.
And just like that, she does.
I don't like her math there at all. On there where the 16 would have added an extra bowl. Oh. And you gave Liz Tynan
An opportunity.
a winning darts there.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to do that if you can help it. It'll work out. 4-3 lead for Lisa Yee. And you see Jeremy walking up. Tournament director is going to take care of all the other stuff here to make sure everything is right and the formatting is correct. It will be Liz starting this one. If Liz wins, we go to a last leg decider for the whole thing. If Lisa wins, well, that would be 5 and it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, this is approaching a interesting conclusion, and I am here for it. This has been a lot of fun. I can't stop fidgeting with how excited and how kind of on edge I am.
I will tell you, we've been doing this all day, and I'm just as excited sitting here with this match as I was walking in to start this day. It has been unimaginable the level of darts we've got the chance to call.
Yeah, you hope for darts like this, but they have exceeded expectations, and expectations were high because it was the Booyah Cup. I still don't think we'll see a leg as crazy as a 7.33 losing in a last leg decider for the king seat. But
it could be worse.
There's a possibility.
It could be even higher. I have no idea. Every time I think I've seen the top of the level, they keep giving me another level.
The glass ceiling keeps breaking.
Stop putting up a glass ceiling, folks, because they're going to shatter it.
And you see it here. Advantage. Liz in this leg by far. Throwing a 45. On pace for a potential 11-darter. Lisa is miles away. So this is very much looking like it's going to go the distance. Scott, it was a pleasure seeing you on stream. You shot great.
Yeah, I was going to say his first
what a
time.
mustache.
Yeah, we love your mustache, and good to see Bulls and Brewskis represented in the field, and a third-place finish in the doubles for you, sir. Good job.
Liz sets up tops instead of bowl, but she is very much a steel-tip dart player and will be very comfortable with that. And
she'll have 6 at it.
And she has a long time if she needs it.
Two 10s.
And this is where you, I mean, it's still fine. No panic here yet. It's a little bit worse because now if you go inside, you're only getting one more dart at it. And the pressure is going to be maximum as Lisa leaves 50. If Liz doesn't hit this, Liz has to assume this is done. So there's a lot of pressure on this.
It's a big double 5.
And she can't hit it. And Lisa Yee is going to get a bullseye look to win the Booyah Cup. This is for everything.
I couldn't have scripted here. I couldn't have scripted this, folks.
And there, Lisa Yee is the champion of the Booyah Cup. She wins $4,000 for first place. And listen, I'm going to say this. That could not have happened to a better, nicer person than Lisa Yee. An accomplished player is now adding to her resume today with a Booyah Cup championship on the line.